Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radhe. Jaya Jagannath Baladeva Subhadra, Jaya Sudarshana. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakaacharya Stotara Srimad Abhay Charanar Vinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurana ki Nitai Gaura Hari Premanande. I hope you like this song. You understand the meaning also? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is saying in this song, Manasa deha geha jo kichu mora arpilu tuya pade nanda kishora. So he is saying, whatever I have, manas, my mind, body, family, whatever may be mine, I have surrendered at your lotus feet, O youthful son of Nanda Maharaj. Nanda Kishore, I want to surrender Manasa, Deha, Geha, and whatever belongs to me, everything. Then he is saying, Sampade Vipade Jivane Marane. If, with lot of riches, in good fortune or in bad in life or at death, in all my difficulties, I have all my difficulties have disappeared by losing those feet of yours as my only shelters. Sampade Vipade Jivane Marane. Sampade means when you are in very well-to-do position. Vipade, you are in danger. Jivane, when you are living at the time of death, you are the only shelter of mine. I am nothing. I have surrendered everything to you. Now you have to handle. Marabi Rakhabi Jo Ichha Tohar. If you want to kill me, you can. If you want to save me, you can. Marabi Rakhabi Jo Ichha, whatever you want, Jo Ichha Tohar. Nitya Dasa Prati Tuya Adhikar. I am your eternal servant. So you have all right reserved to do whatever you want for me. Everything you can do. If you want Janma Obo Mori Ichha Jaditor, if you want me to take one more bath in this material world, then you can do that. I cannot say no. If you want me to take bath, then only I have one request at your feet, that please allow me to take bath in a house of a devotee. That's it. No matter wherever, place, country, state, that doesn't mind. Only in the house, family of a devotee. Bhakta grihe jani janma how more. You can give me many baths, but only request is always it should be in the family of a devotee. Then he says, Kita janma how jatha tvadas. Even if you want to make me an insect, a worm, I don't mind. You can do that. But it should be in the family of a devotee. Even if you want to make me a Brahma post is the supreme post and position of the whole universe. In this universe, nothing can be more better than Brahma. He is the supermost power, staying in the top planet, Satyaloka. So this supreme post and position, Brahma is, I don't want if he is not devotee. If insect, a worm is a devotee, then I want be like that. Then he is telling, Bhukti Mukti Spruha Bihina Je Bhakta. I want to associate with those persons, those devotees, they don't have desire to enjoy bhukti, they don't have desire to get liberated, and they don't have desire to get any other things except your devotional service. I want to take only association of these devotees. Labha tanka sanga anurakta. Then he sings, Janaka Janani Daita Tanaya. Prabhu Guru Pati Tuhu Sarvamaya. You are my father, Janaka. Janani, you are my mother. You are my Daita, maintainer. You are my son, Tanaya. You are my Prabhu, you are my master, you are my spiritual master, Guru, you are my Pati, you are my husband. You are everything. Everything. Bhakti Vinoda Kahe Sunak. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur is praying to Lord Gopinath. He Radhanath, He Radha Gopinath, to whom you are the only life and soul of mine, Amara Paran. Okay? So this is the mood of surrender, Saranagati. So come to this verse. They have told me it is from, we will read from today, from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 19, from text 21 to 24 or 25 at least. Some text has no purport, so let's go ahead. Okay? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopkumārāya Govindāya Namo Namaha. So, we'll chant the text 21, 22, 23, then 24, 25. We can read the translation and purport. All the translation are purports. So, text 21 of 9th canto, 19th chapter. Ityuktva nahuso jayang tadiyang purave vayaha dattva svajarasang tasmad adate vigataspruha. Translation. Sukadeva Goswami said, after speaking in the way to his wife Devajani, King Jajati, who was now free from all material desires, called his youngest son Puru and returned Puru's youth in exchange for his own old age. Text 22. Disi dakkhina purvasyang druhung dakkhinato yadum pratichyang turbasung chakra udicham anumiswaram. King Jajati gave the southeast to his son Druhu, the south to his son Yadu, the west to his son Turbasu, and the north to his son Anu. In this way, he divided the kingdom. Text 23. Bhumandalasya sarvasya ururmarhatamam visham abhisyachagrajantasya vase sthapya vanang yayo. Jajati enthroned his youngest son Puru as the emperor of the entire world and the proprietor of all its riches, and he placed all the other sons who were older than Puru under Puru's control. Text 24. Asibitang varsapugan Shadavarga visayesu saha Kyanena mamuche nidang Jatapakhya ibadvijaha. Translation. Having enjoyed sense gratification for many, many years, O King Parikshit, Jajati, who was accustomed to it, but he gave it up entirely in a moment, just as a bird flies away from the nest as soon as its wings have grown. Prabhupada is saying in this purport that Maharaj Jajati was immediately liberated from the bondage of conditioned life. It's certainly astonishing. But the example given herewith is appropriate. A teeny baby bird, dependent fully on its father and mother, even to eat, suddenly flies away from the nest when its wings have grown. Similarly, if one fully surrenders to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one is immediately liberated from the bondage of conditioned life. As promised by the Lord Himself, Aham tvam sarva papebhyo mukhyayishami ma suchaha. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 4th chapter, text 18, Kirata hunandra pulinda pulkasa avira sambhajavana khasadayah yene cha papa yadapasrayasrayaha Sudhyanti tasmai Prabhavishnave namaha. Kirata Huna Andhra Pulinda, Pulkasa, Avira, Sumbha, Jabana and the Khasa races or even others addicted to sinful acts can be purified by taking shelter of the devotees of the Lord. For He is the supreme power. I beg to offer my respectful obeisances unto Him. Lord Vishnu is so powerful that He can deliver anyone at once if He is pleased to do so. And Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, can be pleased immediately if we accept His order by surrendering unto Him, as Maharaj Jajati did. Maharaj Jajati was eager to serve Vasudeva, Krishna, and therefore as soon as he wanted to renounce material life, Lord Vasudeva helped him. We must therefore be very sincere in surrendering ourselves unto the lotus feet of the Lord. Then we can immediately be liberated from all the bondage of conditioned life. This is clearly expressed in the next verse. So next verse, this is more clearly explained, so we can read the next verse too. Then we can get the clear understanding. The next verse, text 25. Satatra nirmukta samasta sangahan atmanu bhutva vidhuta trilingaha atmanu bhutva vidhuta trilingaha pare male brahmani vasudeve lebhe gating bhagavating pratitah. Translation. Because King Jajati completely surrendered unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vasudeva, he was freed from all contamination of material modes of nature. Because of his self-realization, he was able to fix his mind upon the transcendence, Parambrahma, Vasudeva, and thus he ultimately achieved the position of an associate of Lord. Prabhupada is saying, the word vidhuta, meaning cleansed, is very significant. Everyone in this material world is contaminated. Karanam gunasangasya. Because we are in a material condition, we are contaminated either by sattva guna or by rajoguna or by tamoguna. Even if one becomes qualified brahmana in the mode of goodness, sattva guna, he is still materially contaminated. One must come to the platform of Suddha Sattva, transcending this Sattva Guna. Then one is Vidhuta Trilinga, cleansed of the contamination caused by three modes of material nature. This is possible by the mercy of Krishna, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. Sunnatam Sukatha Krishna Punya Sravana Kirtanaha Hridyantastahi Abhadrani Vidhunoti Sruhutsatam. Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, super soul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. A person trying to be perfectly Krishna conscious by hearing the words of Krishna from Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita certainly has all the dirty things cleansed from the core of his heart. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also says, Chetu Darpanamarjanam, the process of hearing and chanting the glories of Supreme Lord washes away the dirty things accustomed in the core of the heart. As soon as one is freed from all the dirt of material contamination, as Maharaj Jajati was once original position as an associate of the Lord is revealed. This is called Swarupa Siddhi or personal perfection. So again, thank you today for this morning class here. I don't know you know or not, today is one of the very auspicious, important day for all of us, because we are the members of ISKCON, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. Today is the tithi of the incorporation day of ISKCON. Almost 6 decades before, or 60 years almost before, Srila Prabhupada, at his approaching 70, almost 69 plus years, he came from India to New York City through a cargo ship, Jaladuta, traveling a month through the sea. On the way, 2 heart attack he got. And he arrived, and with so much challenges in language, he had only $7 at that time. He bought only $7. The whole ISKCON started with the capital money of $7. That not in US dollar, that in Indian currency, 40 rupees. He started the institution by that capital investment. And he came with all kind of challenges, caste, color, culture, everything totally different. And each old man single-handedly facing all such difficulties. And he, in this particular tithi, that time in 1966, it was 13th July. This year it is 19th July, as per tithi, that changes. But in 1966, when Prabhupada was there in New York, at that time, it was 13th July. On this particular day, he incorporated in the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And we can see Prabhupada has visioned. He used to tell that I build a house where the whole world can stay peacefully. So, this is it we can see now. He planted the seed of Krishna Bhakti in the headquarters of USA in New York City, in a very small storefront in Matchless Gift. In this visit I was there. Very small room. There, the worldwide Krishna conscious movement, the seed was sown there only, in 13 July 1966. And he has gone through so much trouble single-handedly with a few follower students. He incorporated, he officially registered this society, International Society, and tried his best to teach and preach Krishna Bhakti. And by his tireless effort, day and night, he has given us this book, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and many other books, many other volumes of books. He gave us the deity, he gave us Harinam, he gave us Kirtan, he gave us chanting, he gave us dancing, he gave us feasting, prasada, govindas, everything, what not. By doing this old man, Prabhupada, in 66, just by implanting the Krishna Bhakti here, and he was trying his best, so by his selfless desire, now we can see millions of souls, they are changing their life. They are becoming devotee. Simple living and high thinking, they are accepting. Then they can transcend the material nature and become blissful in Lord's abode after this life. So this process, so it is a very, very important day for us, those who are accepting and entering officially to ISKCON. Their new birth happening today, spiritual birth, and they will be officially be known as ISKCON devotee, members of ISKCON today. This International Society of Krishna, they will become an official member of this. You people are very, very fortunate enough. So, we don't know, you knowingly decided this date, or it's coincidence, I don't know. For me, it's coincidence. I don't know, so why it's Saturday night? Today I saw this is the incorporated day of ISKCON. Anyway, so this particular section of Bhagavatam, this text we have read, it's a Jajati Prasang. Jajati Maharaj was a very, very famous, renowned king. Maharaj Jajati, he married, because he was a king, he married to a princess, the daughter of King Vrishaparva. It's not Devajani. So, but somehow or other, this Devajani, she was daughter of Sukracharya. The other wife's name is Sarmishta. His married wife's name is Sarmishta, and he is about to marry, engagement happened. So what happened, his guru, Sukracharya, had only one daughter, Devajani. He was a Brahman, and they were Kshatriya. He is Brahman. So what happened, Devajani, she was trying to marry the son of Brahaspati, but somehow or other, he cancelled, I don't know. Out. So she was single, husband. And once they happened in such a way that Devajani and Sarmishta, they were both friends. Because she was a princess and she the daughter of the spiritual master. So they were friends. So they were going to forest and playing sometimes, visiting forest. So in that forest they were swimming in the swimming pool. Many girls were there. So by mistake, Sarmishta, the princess, so they come out of the water, there many girls were there and their clothes were there. So by mistake, she put on the clothes of Devajani. Devajani comes out, sir, her clothes are not there. Then she became very angry and she started chastising the princess, Sarmishta. She said, how can you dare to do so? You don't know? My father is the guru of your father, the master of your father. And I am also, because I am the daughter of the guru, you should consider me. You should respect me. How can you dare to wear my clothes? She told, I don't know. Your clothes are simple, my clothes are very precious. But by mistake, I don't know. I just got it and it's feeling cold, I put on. I don't know. Then they had a big fighting because of that. They are friends, but because of this silly mistake, they had fighting. Big fighting. So that Guru Putri Devajani was chastising and very bad words telling the Rajkumari Sarmishta. Rajkumari, the Kshatriyani. She became angry. So she said, okay, you are bad mouthing, telling very bad, rebuking me. So she hold her and put into a well. Throw into a well. She was a princess. And went. Everybody went. Nobody. She was there now, Devajani inside the well. No clothes, but they were all swimming, taking bath. So no clothes, without any clothes, naked, put into well. And everybody went. And she was there all alone inside the well. King Jajati was in hunting. She was going for hunting. When he was coming back, on that road, she heard some sound because she was on the well shouting, please save me, help me, save me, help me, and crying. Then king heard a sound of a crying lady. It's a lady's voice. Looks like she's crying. From where the sound is coming? But nobody is looking. It's a well there. So here the sound is coming from the outside. That searching, he went and saw, oh, on the well, on the water, one lady is crying. So Jajati, because he was a king, so he felt, I should save her. I don't know somehow or other why, how come she put into the well. So she took his chadar, uttari, and put down. He said, hold it, hold it. So he hold it. So he go little bit inside the well and put his hand down. He said, catch hold of my hand. So then pull her out. She was completely naked. And for a long time she was there alone, shouting. So somehow the Jajati was passing the ways. He heard her sound and pulled her out, saved her. When he saved her, saw, how come you are the daughter of our Guru, Sukracharya. You are Devajani. And yes, he was crying. Then he told, this thing happened. We had a fight and they threw me out and they left. But now you saved me. You hold my hand. You hold my hand and I am dressless, I am naked. So as per the religion, as per the rule, a naked woman can only be seen by her husband. So you should be my husband, you should accept me as your wife. Jajati said, I can't. I am Kshatriya, you are Brahman, how can I do that? This marriage is not proper, it is pratiloma. Because you are higher caste. It is said in Shastra, if the wife can be of lower caste, the husband can be of any higher caste, that is okay, manageable. Because wife can upgrade. You people, if you married, then your Gotra, Naam, you are coming to the husband's house, you are getting all the opulence, everything from husband's house. You are becoming their queen there. So they can upgrade. But the husband cannot upgrade, he can degrade. He said, I am Kshatriya and you are higher caste. You are Brahmin, you are Guru Putri. How can I accept you as my wife? This is not proper. This is Pratiloma marriage. Then Devajani said, I don't know. You hold my hand. Now I am here. I am looking for a husband and you are a prince. Please accept me. I don't know. She became very ardent. He said, no, you have to marry me. Then she went. Jajati said, no, please don't say that. Because I heard the sound and you are crying there, I want to help you out. I save you. But why you are forcing me that I should marry you? I have already engaged with my wife, Sarmishta. My marriage is almost going to happen. Now, no matter you can marry me too. And she went to his father, Sukracharya, and complained that now this has happened. You forced Jajati to marry me. Then, because Sukracharya, he was very loving, he was only one daughter. So he called Jajati, he said, please, I have only one daughter. She is crying, please accept. You are a king, you could have many wives, so please accept. I said, okay, if you are telling you are my spiritual master, I have to follow your order, I will accept one more wife. But when Jajati agreed to accept Jajati as co-wife, another wife, so then Devajani put a condition with Jajati. So now he said, now it's agreed he is going to marry me, so he put a condition that if you marry me, I am higher caste, I am the daughter of your spiritual master, then you should not marry that princess. This is the condition. You can't, because she is my enemy. She threw me away in the well. So I can't stay with her as a co-wife. No. If you accept me your wife, then you should not marry her. Then King Jajati said, Baba, I have already engagement done. You are forcing me. I don't want you to my wife. No. I want you to be my husband and you should not marry her. And she went and cried in front of her father, and father was so loving relationship. Then he ordered again, okay, you please do that, don't marry her. And Sarmishtava, this daughter of King Asura Raj Vrishaparva, he said, Vrishaparva is also my disciple. I can tell him, he will find another boy for him, her, but you don't. But Jajati said, okay, I will accept, but I can't take this condition. Devajani told, no, you have to marry me, and the royal palace, I don't want to see her. So now King Jajati is really in trouble. Just see, Jajati want to save her, and by saving her, by helping her, he is in trouble now. What to do? And Sarmishta, the princess, he said, no, I have given myself to you, you have to accept me. So then Jajati, he married Sarmishta and married Devajani too. But in such a way, he was a king. He was no media service, no phone number, nothing there separately. He married somewhere in Canada, and one marriage in US, one marriage in Canada. No connection, nothing, nobody knows. And as per the condition, in his royal palace, only Devajani, the spiritual master daughter, Brahmani Devajani, she came. He said, no, you are alone. You are alone, my queen. But he married Sarmishta and he was a king. Another palace somewhere across the country. So one palace in USA, one palace in Canada. There he was staying with Devajani, and here with Sarmishta. Sometimes he said, I have to some office work, I am going there. And he was not disclosing that I am going to attend another wife. And Devajani didn't know that is going. So Devajani got 2 sons, Sarmishta got 2 sons also from Jajati. Oh, one day she got to know that he had another wife and they had 2 sons. You were cheating me. You married her and you were already 2 sons there. She became very upset, angry, and she left Jajati and went to his father, Sukracharya. Jajati went, he said, why you are doing? I am maintaining you, why you are going? What is the problem? No, I can't see her as your wife. I can't see her as my enemy. So then cried in front of his father, this old Brahman father, out of love to his daughter. He said, what do not? Curse him. Why? So Sukracharya cursed Jati that he become old. 90 years old man. He was young man with 2 wives and became old by curse. He became old man. So became old now. Jati said, okay, you complaining about me to your father make me old. Now what to do? You are my wife, you are young and I am old. Is it okay? Then he started crying again. Oh, my mistake, what to do? Then he told her father, oh, Samaradra, make him young again. Now he is realizing she wants to accept me again, keeping me alone. So please, make him young again. Then the Shukra said, now it is not possible. Now it is not possible. She started crying more. Now only one way can be done, if she can exchange her old with anybody, you can exchange the youth and old. His old age can be given to somebody and somebody's youth. Then he can enjoy with you. Then Devajani again said, you go, you have 4 sons, you exchange your old days to them. This thing can be happening. This was happening at that time. So then King Jajati, he went, he had 2 sons from Devajani, 2 sons from Sarmishta. So he asked, the eldest son was Jadu. He asked, oh my dear son Jadu, because I am not satisfied yet, your mother is young, so I want, because of course I became old, I want to exchange old age with you. I can return you after when I finish my job. So can you change, give me your youth and I will give me old age. He said no. Directly said the eldest son, he said no, I can't exchange. And then the second son, he also denied. Third son, he also denied. The last son, Puru, he said, you are my dear father, I can do whatever you say. Okay, take my youth. The youngest son, he gave his youth and Maharaj Jajati, he took his youth stage and enjoyed. Long time. And finally this, here he is saying, Sukadeva Goswami is saying, finally he enjoyed whatever he can enjoy. Now finally, Sukadeva Goswami said, after speaking in this way to his wife Devajani, King Jajati, who was now free from all material desire, called his youngest son Puru and renounced and returned Puru's youth, exchanging his old age. Then he returned back. You please take your youth and give me the old age. Now I want to go. So this way because he was grateful to the youngest son, Guru, so he said, I want to give all opulence, everything. You will become a king. So he made him king. The other 3 sons, he gave side some states and they are under the youngest son, Guru. That arrangement he made. He made him the king of the whole world. From that day, the parampara follows that in Jaduvansha, the elder son cannot become the king. The youngest son become the king. Always. That parampara starts. So, but the real astonishing fact here is when after enjoying many years, now it is said that the Maharaj Jajati was immediately liberated from the bondage of conditioned life. Is certainly astonishing. How can immediately he denounce everything and become liberated? He said, because this is the process of surrender. This is the process of surrender. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord also told, if somebody is surrendering, aham tvang sarva papebhyo mukhyai syami mastu. Mam ekang saranang praja. If somebody will surrender unto me, then I will take care of everything. That is Lord's promise. So that surrender is needed. That's what we sing that song, Manasa Deha, that is surrender process. How you have to give everything, your mind, your intelligence, your house, your deha, geha, whatever you have, you are thinking this mine, surrender to Lord. And if He wants to kill you, if He wants to save you, if He wants to whatever, He has all right. You have surrendered everything to Him. So this surrendering process, that's what Lord demands. The whole Bhagavad Gita, the whole message of Bhagavad Gita is surrendering process. Final instruction of Lord is, surrender unto me, then I will take care of you. So that surrendering process starts with initiation. We are taking a vow, promise, in front of Gopinath, in front of Brahmanas, in front of devotees, in front of fire, in front of everybody, witnessing that from today onwards, I am surrendering. Now I will not follow my mind, I will follow the mind of the Master. This surrendering process starts. Then you cultivate the surrender. And if you surrender yourself to Krishna's family, Krishna will accept you as a member of his family. So here material birth is ceased now. Now your spiritual birth to happen, your name will be changed, you will become a family member of Krishna. You will become from today onwards a son or daughter of Krishna's family member. Dasa or Dasi, Krishna Dasi or Krishna Das, something like that. Your identification will change, everything changed. That's why it's a new birth. So that commitment, that bhava pratigya in front of you took, and from will promise that I will follow these rules, I will chant that many rounds, and I will not do anything out of my mind, I will follow his order only, all these things. So if you seriously somebody follow it and follow the path of surrender and surrender to Krishna through spiritual master, then Krishna certainly accept him and make him pure, and he can liberate immediately, just like Jajati. He followed the process of surrender, and at once he gave up everything. The example given just like a mumutse nidang jata pakhya iva dvija. Just like his baby bird, she was depending fully for everything on the father and mother bird. But when his wings grow, then he renounce and go away. Isn't it? Then she will not come again, father, mother. Free now, free one. So if you want to free from all difficulties, free from this janma mrityu jara vyadhi, free from all these sufferings, then the only way to surrender unto the lotus feet of Lord. This is the process. Then if you surrender fully, then you can free yourself and you can go anywhere. Enjoy supreme blissful life. Free from birth, death, old age, disease. No more will be there. You will be in a spiritual body, not this material body. You will transcend all these natures, modes of natures. This kind of material body will not get, will get spiritual. There no birth, no death, no disease, no old age, nothing like that. Eternally will serve Lord as his servant, fully blissful. So this is the process. This what our Supreme Father, Janaka, Janani, Daita, Tanaya, he is everything now. So he wants all his entities to go back to Godhead. This is our original home, original place. This is not our place. You should go back there, following the process. So those who are accepting today the new birth, for them now they are decorating the Yajna Mandap. Now will sit there, and so the class now I am telling you, after this they will make your achaman and the sacrifice will start. And before starting sacrifice, you will be given your new name and your chanting bead, new bead. You have to make a promise in front of everybody, in front of the master, that from today onwards I will strictly follow the 4 regulative principles. You have to tell what is the 4 regulative principle, and I will chant 16 rounds without fail every day and follow whatever the orders and serve the moment. And then we will offer sacrifice and do pradakshina, and that your name, everything will change. You will be officially member of International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So in this Kali Yuga, we don't have any other option to liberate ourselves, to free ourselves, except the holy name. Hari Nameva Kevalam. Kalo Nastiva, Nastiva, Nastiva Gatiranyatha. There is no other way. This is the only way. So that's what our parampara, Acharya, founder Acharya has given this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You have to chant that as much as possible. But if you want to take full benefit of this chanting, then you should carefully avoid 10 offenses. Otherwise, you may chant many lifetime, nothing will happen. The offenses will check you. So there are 10 offenses in the matter of chanting holy name. You know the 10 offenses. The first offense, the holy name will feel offended if you offend to the devotees who are preaching. That is the first offense. Blaspheming a devotee who is engaged in preaching. If you criticize or blaspheme a devotee, a preacher, then the holy name will be offended. First offense. Second offense, if you consider demigods, even Brahma and Shiva, they are equal and independent to the Lord. That is also offense. Third offense, if you consider the spiritual master as an ordinary human being or disobey him, that's also a. You will disobey spiritual master, the holy name will be getting offended. You will not work again. You may chant, you will not work. So you should be careful. Fourth offense, blaspheming or criticizing Vedic scripture where the Lord's glories are described. You should not do that. Shruti Shastra Nindan. And fifth is considering this chanting of holy name as an imagination. No, this is fact, this is not speculation and imagination. Sixth is doing arthavad, mundane interpretation to the holy name. If we think that, no, this holy name is only that, no, unlimited result, effects. You cannot give any mundane interpretation to the holy name. And the seventh offense is commit sinful activities on the strength of chanting Hare Krishna. If you know that, oh, this Hare Krishna mantra is so powerful, it can cleanse me, it can purify me at once, then I can get license now. I can commit some sinful activities and chant one more round. So I can finish. No. Without doing, just thinking like that is offensive. If you think I can do like that, then holy name will be displeased, you will feel insulted, offended. Never ever think like that even to do. That you can do sin in the strength of chanting. No. And the eighth is consider this chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra as a pious activity, karma karna activities, yajna, dana, kriya like that. No. Nothing can be compared to it. It is the supreme. And the ninth offense is preaching to a faithless. Those persons, they don't have faith, don't preach them. You can just tell them chant, if they are not chanting, Hare Krishna, that's it. Avoid them. Don't try to preach to the faithless people. And tenth offense is, even after understanding so many things about the holy name, still maintaining the material existence and not fully surrendering to this process. And also, even you know, if you chant, inattentive chanting is also a offense. So you should be very careful, always guiding all these offenses, try to avoid it and chant, then to get the fullest benefit result. What is your desired goal, you can achieve if you avoid these offenses and chant. So there are two kinds of births. First birth, usually everybody, even the animals, they used to do with father and mother. They get together, the son is coming, a daughter is coming. That is called Shukra Janma. And the another Janma is called Savitra Janma. This is you are getting today. That is by Dikhya Sanskara. That is the second Janma. And there is another Janma, Jagik Janma, when you get the Sevadhika, that is called second initiation. So today, few of you are getting Savitra Janma, first initiation, and Sanskar, Dikhya, and some are getting the Sevadhikar, the Jagik Janma, they will be authorized to serve the deities directly. Gayatri Mantra they will get. So those who are taking Brahman initiation, second initiation, they should know there are 9 qualities of Brahmanas Samadama tapa socha kyantir ajarmamevacha jnana vijnana astikyam brahma karma samavajam. These are the qualities. If they don't have, at least they should try. After getting this Brahmana initiation, they should chant Gayatri Mantra and chant some mantra, Swadhyaya, and try to maintain the purity, Suchi, all these things, because they will be directly serving to the Lord. So that should be more serious. So, now I want to request all of you, those who candidates, first or second, they can sit around and the process is going to start. Hare Krishna.